Okay, so with D, okay, again differentiating with respect to x. Okay, so 3x squared becomes 6x, doesn't it? Bring the 2 down. That's a y term, so bring the 3 down, 3y, reduce it by 1, so 3y squared, but remember to put dy dx at the end. 4x just becomes 4, and then 2y, well, 2y just becomes 2, doesn't it? But remember to put a dy dx at the end here. Okay, so if we look at all the terms, there's no common factor here, okay? Because that one's odd, isn't it? The rest are even, but that's odd. So get the dy dx's onto one side, okay? So maybe we'll do this. Okay, so we take the 6x over. We bring the dy dx over this side. Factorize then the dy dx. So my dy dx is equal to 4 minus 6x over 3y squared minus 2. And you take it over and divide. Okay, so then let's look at E. So I've got 2x squared plus 2y squared minus 3x equals to 10 plus 7y. Okay, well again, differentiate with respect to x. 2x squared becomes 4x. 2y squared becomes, well, 4y, but you've got to put dy dx on the end. Minus 3x becomes minus 3. 10 becomes 0. And 7y becomes 7, but dy dx, yeah, because it's a y term. So again, you've got to think about getting dy dx's onto one side. Okay, so you've got 4y dy dx minus 7y dy dx equals to 3 minus 4x. Take the minus 3 over, take the 4x over. So get the dy dx's onto the left side, take the other terms over. So factorize then dy dx. Well, I shouldn't have put a y there, shouldn't I? Because it's 7 dy dx. I thought I made a mistake there. Good job I spotted it. So then you've got 3 minus 4x, and then dy dx then is 3 take away 4x, divide by 4y, take away 7. Okay? Right, finally then, if we look at f, 2x cubed minus 5y squared plus 6x minus 10y equals to 6. So again, differentiate with respect to x. So I've got 6x squared here. That becomes 10, negative 10y, but put the dy dx on the end. That becomes 6. That becomes negative 10, yeah, 10y becomes 10. But put the dy dx on the end, and 6 becomes 0. Now in this case here, we'll notice that there's a common factor of 2, so we can divide through by 2. So I get 3x squared minus 5y dy dx plus 3 minus 5 dy dx equals 0. Okay. So then let's keep maybe the 3x squared plus 3 onto this side, and then let's take the 5y dy dx plus 5 dy dx onto the right side. Okay, because it makes it positive, of course, and then we can factorize there. So 3x squared plus 3 equals to dy dx 5y plus 5, and then we can take that over and divide. So dy dx is equal to 3x squared plus 3 divided by 5y plus 5.